Hi, welcome to Breaking the Political Cycle. I'm Nick, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about astroturfing. Now, you may know astroturf as fake lawn, and that's this is the political version of that. What astroturfing is a fake grassroots effort, a fake grassroots organization, a fake grassroots movement. It's not a grassroots movement. Grassroots movements are made up of volunteers, community members. They do door knocking. They come together to work towards a common goal that the community group believes in. And what astroturfing is when big money organizations or even industries come together and create something that looks like a grassroots organization, but is literally just a bunch of rich jerk-offs trying to pervert democracy. And I have made ads for these people, at least a couple of them. And so that's what I'm going to be talking about today. And one of the things they do, and I have an actual current example of that. One of the things that they do, and in this scenario, they is the oil industry, is that they started their own AstroTurf campaign. Apparently, they don't like that they can't drill within a certain distance of schools and stuff and churches and daycares and all that. So what they do, they paid a bunch of petitioners to go get signatures and got a ballot initiative passed to try to stop this law from taking effect. And now they're using a fake grassroots organization with the most deceptive ads I've seen in some time, actually. These ads are disgusting and in some cases possibly illegal. So let's take a look at one of these ads.
Facts about California energy policy. California shut down about 25% of local oil production in the last 4 years and now imports 75% of the oil we use, mostly from foreign countries, resulting in even higher gas prices for working families. Learn more.
Boy, that was scary, wasn't it? The titles and the ominous voice and that music. And one thing you might notice is how I mentioned in the last video, the 4x4 rule. Well, boy, that they did get the time right. However, there are also rules on how it needs to be displayed. And so when I said that this ad could possibly be illegal, what I was talking about was the 4x4 rule, the identification at the end where it says paid for by. Now, this ad goes by so quick and talks so fast and just tries to scare the crap out of you as quickly as possible. Funny thing about this ad, I was not able to get it to play on any device where I would have been able to click on the person running the ad. Like on my phone, I can click on an ad and it'll take me to the page or whatever. On my PC, I can, but it wouldn't run on those. This was actually captured off of a console. And that's the only way I could get it to run, because on the console, I can't click on the ad runner to see who's actually running it. So they blow through all the information. The paid for by is supposed to be on a solid background. If you look here at the end, it changes, the background changes, and it's very hard to read. There's other text around it. You're not supposed to have that. And I'm pretty sure the oil industry can afford people who know this. And so I have a hard time believing that this is an accident. If my lowly ass knows this and abides by it, come on. And as far as the astroturfing goes, look at the name of the organization, this fake grassroots organization, because they always use names like this. Californians for energy independence. Well, who doesn't want energy independence? That way we're not beholden to the Saudis, right? And Californians, I mean, that means a group of Californians came together to do this, right? No. When you look into this organization, their money comes from the oil industry, the oil barons. And I guarantee you they do not live near where they drill. Just like I'm sure that they don't eat in the bathroom. So this is how astroturfing works. This is one of the big tools. Another tool they use is fake news, which I made a video that kind of touched on it before, and I will be making a video on that here soon, because I have done that as well. So this is possibly a quicker video, and again, I need to start taking notes. I'm working on the process. The process is developing. We're getting there, but I appreciate all the support. Share the video, like it, subscribe, hit the bell notification, all those great things. If you have any questions, politically related, especially political media, feel free to leave them in the comments. I will, I'm going to actually start looking at those now, and I will try to respond. And if I don't respond, then that means I'm probably making a video about it. So yeah, get involved, share the video, get the information out there, because these manipulative and deceitful tactics are insanely commonplace. They happen all the time. I worked with a media organization that did this for years, and while I didn't agree with it, you got to pay them bills, right? So this is, I guess, my my mea culpa, my my coming to Jeebus moment, my penance is to expose all the awful crap that goes on behind the scenes, and you know, getting this information out there, because all the average person sees, you go to work, right? You wake up at the ass crack of dawn, you're exhausted, you go because you've been working, you don't get vacations because you can't afford them, and they don't give you paid time off. So you get up in the morning, you go to work, you're exhausted, you got your coffee, you tough it out through the day, you come home, you spend a little time with the family, maybe you have a little bit of time to yourself. You don't have the time to go and do all this deep research and all this stuff. So hopefully this is my way of kind of educating people in the realities of politics and what really happens, and getting that information out there to the people who just, you know, they want to be informed, but they don't have the time or the energy, because this is just how our society runs. You know, you got to pay the rent. You got to pay the rent, you got to buy food, you got to take care of your family, and you got to spend time with your family because they're important. So hope these videos help. Spread the word, let everybody know, and hit that like button, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I'll see you in the next one.